わからないですし、そんなこと気にしなくていいんだよ。だってね、マユシーもさっぱりだもん。
That's not something to be proud of, Mayuri.
ではルカ子は今この時よりラボメンとなる。異論のある者はいないな。
はーい。
Kurisu raises her hand.
私ラボメンナンバー004を返上したいので、
Shut up.
代わりに漆原さんを004にしてあげて。
Too bad.
却下だ。他には？
You're not getting rid of that number. Mayuri and Daru ask what happened to 5, but I ignore them. Moeka will always be 005 in my heart. No other objections emerge, all members are in favor.
ではルカ子はラボメンナンバー006となる。以後ラボに忠誠を誓い、ラボの発展のために全力を尽くせ。
はい、とっても嬉しいです。
さて、ということで早速実験を。
Wait. I suddenly realize something that makes me smack my forehead in dismay.
しまった。ルカ子は今16歳だったな。つまり1993年生まれ。
そうだよ。マユシーと同い年なのです。それがどうしたの？
In order to tell Lukaku's mother to eat a lot of vegetables, we need to send an email to 10 months before Lukaku was born, meaning we had to send it to 1992.
携帯が日本で普及し始めたのはいつだ？
Looks like Kurisu and Daru figured it out. Daru goes to Google it.
96年ぐらいっぽい。メール機能が実装されるのはさらに遅いかも。
Obviously not.
つまりルカ子の生まれた年の時点では携帯は一般化されてないということ。ルカ子の母親も持っていない可能性がある。もしそうならメールを受け取ってもらう手段が存在しないではないか。
ああ、そっか。ダメなんですか？
Lukaku's face darkens. I fold my arms in thought. Some way to receive the email in an era when cell phones weren't widespread.
こうなったら毒電波を飛ばせるよう改造するとか。
何よ、毒電波って。
ちょっとヤバい人たちだけがユンユンと受信できるんだ。電波っつうか、電波？特に春先によく見られる。
毒されてるのはあんたの脳みそだろ。
いいよ、もっと罵ってくれて OK だよ。
だったら手紙をタイムカプセルに入れて埋めるっていうのは？それじゃあ過去じゃなくて未来に行っちゃうわ。
こうなったらあれだ。ルカ氏が雷に打たれるとか、それで性別転換。古臭いコミックとかアニメで手垢がついてそうだけど。
D メールを使わなきゃ実験の意味ないでしょ。脱線しないで。
じゃあクリスちゃんのナイスアイデアにマユシーは期待です。
私はそうね、高速を事情倍ほど上回るロケットを開発すればあまりの速さに時間が逆行してとか。
自分だって電話レンジのこと念頭に置いてないじゃんか。
しかもこの天才少女ね、今自ら相対性理論を否定したぞ。
単なる冗談でしょ。本気にしないで。
まったくどいつもこいつも使えないな。
だったら自称 IQ170 の灰色の脳細胞、狂気のマッドサイエンティスト法王院さん、代案をどうぞ。
ふん、頭の片隅でひらめきつつあるぞ。
ひらめけの精神だな。
This sensation, yes, my natural mad scientist inspiration is about to explode.
思いついた。
We'll send it by carrier pigeon. All lights focus on me. With a broad grin, I proclaim,
携帯がなければポケベルに送ればいいじゃない。
I was really hoping you'd say carrier pigeon. Early method of receiving wireless messages service in Japan started around 1968. After support for text data was added in the 1990s, pagers grew in popularity among high school girls. However, pagers were soon replaced by cellular phones. Pager service was terminated in 2007. RIP. About 22 hours have passed since I made my mind-blowingly awesome proclamation.
こんにちは。
Luca enters the lab shyly, just as he did yesterday. He gives me a bashful smile when our eyes met.
お母さん、ポケベルを持ってました。
Of course she did.
ああ、よかったね、ルカ君。
これで前に進めるわね。
I disagree that we should do this.
ルカシ女の子バージョンか。燃えるの確定。
I'll change it more than Moeka did. Mayuri, Kurisu, and Daru are already on standby. Sending a D-mail to a pager. Yesterday we argued about whether it's even possible. Eventually we settled on probably. 40-60. Data is data after all. 30-70. The rest depends on the pager radio wave stations 8 years ago. But it should probably be fine as long as our data goes through safely. And 20-80% that 20% we get it done, 80% it fails catastrophically. We already Googled how to send data to a pager. For the pagers back then, you would first enter the other person's pager number, then if in the Kanto region, enter *2 *2. After that, you would enter the numbers to send. That's how it worked, apparently. Pagers in 92 could still only send numbers. Pager phone number display functions were also yet to be implemented, so your number was hidden from the other person's by default. A few years after that, pagers started to implement Japanese character displays, enabling functionality similar to that of email. Therefore, the D-mail Lukaku is about to send, it's technically not a mail, though it has to be sent in numerical form. Naturally, I have a conversion table for that on hand. You can find that information even from 18 years ago if you just Google it. It's fucking insane. I was pretty worried by the lack of information on pagers at first, but that's my little secret.
漆原さん、あとは過去のお母さんに向けての文章をあなた自身で考えて。
Eat vegetables to have a healthy girl.
僕がですか？
And that's probably what I would send, if it fits.
自分の夢を叶えたいなら自分自身で道を切り開くがいい。
Oh, Jesus Christ, Okabe.
その強払い程度のことだけだ。
Stop. We explained to Lukaku the function of the phone wave name subject to change. The numbers we're sending are 1-byte characters, so we can send 36 of them. The pager's number to letter conversion uses 2 numbers to correspond to 1 Japanese character. Furthermore... Oh no, he escaped, nya. If we don't find him, kill him, it needs your help. I can help, but it won't be cheap, or he... A rat? What kind of cat girl is afraid of rats? You disappointment. Ferris, nyan nyan. Yeah. It's clearly the correct answer. Oh my god. Anita, she's great. Fuck me. Furthermore, since you first need to input *2*2, that means you can only send 16 hiragana characters. Lukaku understands everything, takes out a notebook and begins to write drafts for the pager message. I show Lukaku the site I found. It reads pager number and letter conversion. Pager typing is commonly known as two-touch typing or pager input. It's somewhat different from cell phone input. You choose the consonant and then input the vowel. The consonants are A, K, S, T, N, H, M, Y, R, W. The vowels are A, I, U, E, O. What? Wait. Consonants are... I don't know why I went all the way up there. Yeah, okay. Basically, to input key, you press 2 to input the consonant K, and then you press 4 for the vowel E.
結構めんどいな。僕はてっきり831831831って打てばいいんだとばかり思っていたよ。
I don't even want to begin to think what that is.
831で野菜じゃん上皇。野菜ってのルカシのお母様の頭にすり込めばいいのかと。
Well, one, it would be, what the fuck does this mean?
そんなメッセージではいたずら扱いされるだけだ。
だったら29292929
一応聞いてやるが、どういう意味？
Oh, God.
肉
No, no!
肉好きにさせてどうする？
違うよ。それだけ肉って連呼されたらね、逆にお肉見るのも嫌になって
No.
野菜を食べようって気になる。
あるわねえよ。
Lukaku completes his composition while we speak our nonsense.
こういう内容でどうでしょうか。母さん野菜をたくさん食べてね。
そのまますぎじゃね？
冒頭の母さんは不要だろう。余計な疑念を抱かせるだけだ。
じゃあ野菜をたくさん食べると女の子を産めます。
If that fits, that's what I would send.
ひねりすぎるのもね。それに文字数オーバーしてるわよ。
It's not. Who cares if it's too direct? Eat veggies for a healthy girl.
野菜食べると元気な子を産める。
Close enough.
ちょい待ち。この変換表によると濁点も数字2個で表現しないとダメっぽい。その文章だと半角4文字オーバーする。
ならば少し改変だ。野菜食うと元気な子を産めるでどうだ？
言い方が下品じゃない？相手は
Oh my god.
お母さんでしょ？食うとの部分通じるかな？
What's your solution?
ならば代案を出してもらおうか。
Kurisu shrugs her shoulders and says no more. Exactly. Next. Then it's settled.
じゃあ早速打ってみようよ。
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Actually, please fuck it up. When sending to a pager, the number encoded message is handled like a telephone number. So we enter the input into the X68000. Oh god, that's long. The long random looking string of numbers is complete.
よし準備万端 OK だ
Now we just set the phone wave name to change to have Lukaku call. The microwave timer is set to 154,152 seconds. It should arrive around January 1st, 1993. The March in Vero is about 1 to 3 days, I guess. Leap year calculations, a pain. So I ignored it. It's just 0.25. Just 0.25 at the end of it, every single year. It's not that hard. No, at this rate, yeah, it would be yeah, it would be fun. Lukaku's slender finger starts to tremble on top of the enter button.
いいか起動するぞ
Lukaku looks at me with tears in his eyes and then nods faintly. This is a bad idea. The discharge phenomena soon occurs. Lukaku flinches and takes a step back, but when I see determination flare in his eyes, he sets his jaw and pushes the enter button. This is a bad idea. Oh god, this is gonna change a fuck ton. Oh yeah, it did. That was a big change. A wave of dizziness hits me again. I place a hand on the table to support myself. The dizziness slowly fades. Little by little, color returns to the world. Reading Steiner activated again. Did the world line change? I look around the room. I need the oh, damn it, I didn't... No! The mail from Ferris. It's gone. Hey, you stupid bitch. Oh, wow, I actually... Do I have any from her, actually? Oh, God, did she... I swear to God, if she got erased, that'd be fucked. That's all I got. Unlike what happened with Moeka, Lukaku's still here. He blushes when he notices my stare. No, it changed. It has to be. She's a... Lukaku is a female now.
岡部さんそんなに見ないでください
Surprised she hasn't changed at all. I fold my arms and tilt my head. Lukaku's appearance hasn't changed for a bit. I'm paying particular attention to his chest and his chest. As a guy, it's natural for him to have no breasts. But if he's a girl now, that's a different story. That washboard isn't tiny breast level. It's no breast level.
これは失敗か
So, eat lots of vegetables to give birth to a girl thing Karisu talked about was nothing but fringe science. What kind of scientist believes such a flimsy theory anyway?
失敗って何
Oh, this is gonna backfire. Everyone, including Lukaku, looks at me in confusion.
何言ってお前たち揃いも揃ってボケているのかたった今この電話レンジカッコ仮で
I slap a hand over my mouth as soon as I start talking. That was careless of me. As our previous experiments proved, the activation of reading Steiner means that the world line has changed. I'm the only one who carries his memories through the change. Nobody else here knows what we did.
いやなんでもない
Afterwards, Mayuri and Lukaku happily go out shopping at lunch at a neighborhood convenience store.
クリスティーナよ一つ聞きたいのだがルカ子は
She have a dick or no?
今度はどんな変態的行為を考えてるんだ。あんたたち変態コンビは油断も隙もないな。
Shut up, Christina.
変態コンビじゃねえ僕たちは変態紳士コンビだ
どうでもいい。ほんと、どうでもいい。
Damn, I can't ask now. It's really annoying that no one remembers. I don't want to think about how Kurisu might react if I suddenly ask, is Lukaku a girl? I should wait until I can get Lukaku alone and check then. Oh, don't check. But considering how his appearance hasn't changed at all, it's very likely that sex change failed. In that case, what did Lukaku's D-mail change? It's just like the Moeka experiment. The result is different from what we expected. The real problem is what we have to control. After I leave the lab, I head to May Queen plus Neon Square to think. Dora sits in front of me, waiting impatiently for Ferris to bring our order.
ダルよ D メールについてどう思う？
すごいような、すごくないような。
Great, I can't wait until I have to tell Ferris no. Fuck, I don't want to do that.
すごくないと思った理由は？
She'll use her incredible powers to manipulate me.
フェイリスタンとのライネット勝負の結果を改変できなかったお。
Now that's a selfish reason.
何度かの実験で分かったが D メールの精度はまだ信頼できるレベルには達していない。
That's because you can't control everything.
運の要素が絡んでくるのは装置としては欠陥だ。もっと送り手側がコントロールできるようにならなければ
It's time.
実用性が低いままのガラクタに終わる。
You can't have 100% control. You can have a general idea what's going to happen, but not necessarily. For starters, there's the problem of how I'm the only one who can recognize the changes. But without my special power, we wouldn't even be able to check the results of the experiment. Ridiculous.
確かに結果出てないよな。ロト6当てるって件はどうなったん？
保留中だ。
Although it was Lukaku's mistake that cost us the prize, we wouldn't have been in a position to make that mistake if I hadn't asked him to buy the ticket in my stead. Why did I do that? It's as if Steins guided the money away from my grasp. No, I need to think positive.
この法院京馬ともあろう男がこんなところでつまずいていられるものか。
言葉の意味はわからんが、とにかくすごい自信だ。
あの電話レンジカッコ仮でゆくゆくは人間を、それも過去ばかりでなく未来にも向けて送り出すことができるように改良する。それがシュタインズゲートの選択なのだからな。
And Ferris is gonna walk by. Oh, god damn it. Go figure. No, god damn. It's like I can call that. It's perfect setup. Ferris is standing right next to me. Where the hell did she come from?
己フェイリス、盗み聞きとは卑劣な。
何言ってるのにゃ。京馬の声が大きすぎて
I wonder what I'm gonna send. What? No. Once again, I leak classified information concerning the future of mankind.
アイスコーヒーとアイスティーと猫まんまお待たせしましたね。
Stop. Dora's order of cat food is one of this maid cafe's specialties. It's not the usual miso over rice, but stylish risotto instead. It's one of Dora's favorites. It's actually pretty tasty. Ferris places the iced coffee in front of me.
ミルクとかむしろは入れますかにゃ。
Sure, why not?
断る。
そんな京馬には全部入れちゃうにゃ。脳には適度な糖分が必要にゃ。
Thank you for looking out for me. Despite my refusal, Ferris pours all the milk and syrup into my glass. Thank you. Stop, please. No. Then speaking some nonsense incantation, she mixes my iced coffee with a straw. And the whole time she stares straight into my eyes. Oh god, I'm being possessed.
出た。これぞフェイリスタンの秘技。目を見て混ぜ混ぜだ。
Shut up, Daru. Daru starts explaining in excitement.
普通ならドリンクをこぼさないようにするだけでも大変なはずなのに、フェイリスタンはそれを平然とやってのける。そこに痺れる、憧れる。
That's not why you love her. Let's be real here.
フェイリスタンはメイクインにおける人気ナンバーワンメイドとして君臨しているのだ。
That's not surprising in the least. One of her competitions is my Yuri. And she's number 2. And that's only because she's cute and completely ignorant on everything, or innocent. The iced coffee in the glass changes from black to brown. Damn, she's dragging me into her pace again. Next, Ferris performs the same secret technique on Daru. God damn it. He bows deeply, such a polite man. You poor bastard. I take a sip from my iced coffee. Its bitterness and sweetness flow down my throat. When I look up, I see Ferris standing next to me, her silver tray in front of her waist. Well, yeah, because you talked about time machines, she probably wants to talk about it.
続きを聞かせるにゃ。今日またダルニャン面白そうなお話してたにゃ。タイムマシンがどうとかって。フェイリス、とっても聞きたいにゃ。
And Daru's gonna spill everything. She gives me a babyish look with upturned eyes. But I firmly reject her.
極秘事項だ。部外者には明かせん。
さっき店中に響き渡るぐらい大声で話してたのは。
You know what? You know what? I don't need to take this from you. And it's over. It's over. She's targeting Daru now. That's just a low blow. Don't underestimate him, Ferris Nyan Nyan. Daru is my most trustworthy right-hand man, the wizard-class super hacker. He's going to break easily. He won't be tricked into divulging classified information. Surprise. Oh, fuck you. And he's broken. Women are scary. Theoretically. In practice. Stop. Oh, God damn it, Daru. Dumbass, what's with that grin? Yeah, you can't go through it. I don't want to put you through it. Stop.
ところで昔から疑問だったんやけど時間ってどんなものなのかにゃ
Oh fuck, we're going to get into a really fucking existential topic now. What the fuck?
何?
That's a deep question.
よく時間を川に例えて過去から未来に向かって流れてるとか言うにゃ
Oh, fucking pull up a chair, boys. We're gonna have a 10-year discussion on this one.
でも本当にそうなのかにゃ
Probably not.
もし川の流れだとして過去と未来に挟まれた現在はどこにあるのにゃそれは点なのか線なのかそもそもどこからどこまでが現在なのにゃ
If you're going to take the river analogy, it would be like a boat. The present would be a boat. So the present's always shifting, so the present technically never ends because it's always moving down through time. Even fucking 10 seconds ago is technically the past. It's not the present anymore because we're always moving down said river if we're going to use that analogy. The present is always moving on that line and never stops. Unless time stops.
そういえば漠然とイメージはあるけど真面目に考えたことはないな
現在は川の上に浮かぶ葉っぱだそれは過去から未来へと流れに沿って動いていく
そんじゃその葉っぱに全ての人間が乗ってるって考えればいいのかにゃ死んだら葉っぱから落ちるってことになるのにゃ
Oh, god damn. It's like throwing a brick into the water. You're not gonna move anymore. Or you just get removed from it.
その葉っぱのある地点より川の上流は過去下流が未来と定義できる
And when you die, you just get removed from said leaf. You're out of time at that point.
ふにゃーその葉っぱは人間にとっての現在にゃ
Oh god, what? Or what? I have no idea what this is gonna be, because now she's gonna probably bring up, like, is the present different for, like, people that can witness and experience time on a different level? My brain.
というと
人間が時間に単位を作って観測してるから葉っぱは現在だってわかるにゃ。けど例えば全宇宙すべての生き物が絶滅しちゃった世界だと現在を観測できる存在がいなくなっちゃうと思うのにゃ。
Oh my god.
その場合どこが現在になるのにゃ。
Well, time would cease to exist. Because it theoretically is a human construct that we've created to ration ourselves. It is a concept in general, but if there's no one to witness it, it doesn't exist. It might as well not exist, at least.